It's not going to be like a training. I just like want to show you guys like what I'm doing, and like if you guys have questions, like it's kind of just like free for all. Like if you have questions, just unmute yourself. If you guys want to talk about anything. For right now, like honestly, the app, even with the update, there's still the same problem. So just don't even worry about that right now. Like as soon as it's fixed, I'll like me or Courtney will let you guys know. And but right now I feel like we need to focus on like what we can do. Because the app is not like it's doing the same exact thing even with the update. So, and if you have an Android, then there wasn't an update yet. They're working on that now. And also like any problems that you guys have with it, there's a tab under tickets called What the Fit, and you can submit them there, and that will help them get it fixed a lot faster. The more they have on the same problem, they'll understand it, but just be like very detailed. Tucker, please. Also, my dog is losing his mind, I think. Like, ever since he turned, like, 7, he just barks at everything. Yes. Veronica, you should do keto with me. Because I don't want to do it by myself. My mom and sister say they're doing it, but I know them, and they're going to do it for, like, a week. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to have my binder laid out. And I have a binder right now, but I bought a new one because I get a new one every year just so I can like make it fresh. I also got the It Works planner. And this little binder came in a huge box. Like it looks like a TV, like I got a new TV. Tyson's like, what did you order? And I was like, a freaking binder. I don't know why it's in that huge box. I got this little binder. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we'll see. It's like kind of flimsy. Okay, so something I did last night. So you guys, like, I'm psycho when it comes to organization, okay? Like, and so some things I do, like, you probably don't want to do because it's a little crazy. But, like, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, like, this will help you. If you're not, like, you would obviously have to make it fit for your schedule. So I made a daily schedule for myself. And it's not like hourly or anything like that, but it's just something for me to follow to make sure that I'm getting everything done every day that I need to. So like I'll kind of like go through it with you guys. And if you want me to send this to you, I can, and you can obviously edit it to your own schedule. And if this is something that you would never use, and I'm not offended by that at all because I understand. So every day, Monday through Sunday, I have 30 minutes of personal development and coffee. Like, so I'm going to wake up earlier than my kids. I'm probably going to start waking up at like 6 o'clock. And then I have make a post and then message with the rounds every hour or whatever. And then I have like in parentheses set alarms for that. And then on Monday or every day also, well, no. Well, see, my Tuesdays and Thursdays are different because that's the days that my girls go to Mother's Day out. So from now until forever, like when they go to school, I'm going to go somewhere and work because when I come back home, I don't get anything done. So I'm going to go to like Starbucks or something on those days. Morning power hour every day that Jade has with everyone. Lunch post, complete my daily cleaning list because yes, I have a daily cleaning list, which as you can see, my house is not clean. So I have not been doing it. And then like I have a block of like 3 or 4 hours where I'm just going to play with the girls, like clean, do whatever I want to do, and just like a little bit of a break during the day. So I'm not just like constantly working and not spending time with my kids at all. But I'm still like, you can still get so much done. And then I have in the evening, I always cook dinner. I do the evening rounds, so those will start at 7. And then I have like, me and Tyson always have like an hour that we just like watch TV or whatever without my phone. And then I'll do my night post, put girls to bed, weekly team Zoom on Tuesdays, check in with my team, and then nighttime power hour. So I kind of have just like this daily schedule for myself. I'm going to put it in the front of my binder so I can always look at it. It's not like a checklist or anything. It's just something for me to follow so I know like what I haven't done or what I need to do for the day. And then like Saturday and Sunday, I kind of just left it pretty open because I'm usually doing something. So I just have like my morning is always the same. And then I have like when to post and stuff. because I post like morning, noon, and night every day. Well, not today because this morning was crazy, but usually every day. Okay. And then I will have, let's see, that'll be like the first thing that I have in my binder. And then I will have my charts because that's like the most important thing too. I printed off an ambassador chart, which is really scary. I printed off a lot of diamond charts and ruby charts to keep up with y'all, emeralds, all that stuff, double diamond. So, no, I'm not going to put that in the front. I lied. Sorry. I usually put those in the back. Like I forgot I have a whole tab for charts. How many freaking charts did I print? Holy crap. Okay. So let's just skip that for a second. Okay, so the first thing I will have, I think the first thing that I'll have is like my Steps to Success sheet. I don't know if you guys printed that off. The one that I use is, and I hope I sent you guys the right one because there's two and one of them's crazy, so I hope I didn't send y'all that one. But this is the one that you should have that says like January at the top. I just change it for every month. So I printed off 2 for January and 2 for February to get to start out. And those will be in the very front of my binder. And I cannot find my 3-hole punch thing, so I'm just going to sit them in order, I guess. Okay, so I'll have the Steps to Success, and it's so important. Like, also on my Steps to Success sheet, I write who I moved the customer under, so I always know where that customer is if I can't find them for some reason. And I just like to know like where my customers are going if you move your customers. And then I think next I'll have my double fast start. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't realize it said double. But fast start bonuses, this is for the 99 promotion or the $9.99 whenever they had like the double fast starts. But it's the same thing. Like just write their name, the date they signed, and then once they get their 4 customers, that's just like to keep track. And when you're diamond and above, then you get cabs on top of the weekly bonuses. So it's really important to keep track of that. And also like usually once my fast start bonus was paid out to me, I'll just write paid out to the side so that I know which ones I haven't gotten yet. And then I like have these tabs. Where my little thing came out. What was that? Okay, that is freaking, I hate toys. They freak me out so much. That toy is all the way across the room and it just talked and I don't know why. Okay, screw that. All right, so there's these little tabs. Like you guys obviously probably know what these are. This thing is freaking dirty. That's disgusting. Anyways, like a new one. So I put like potential loyal customers right here. And then I have this beautiful little sheet and I'm just going to add these on top of the ones that I already have. So if you guys, I mean, it's pretty simple. You just write their name, their contact info, and the product that they were interested in, like contact info as in like how you talk to them, like Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And then I always write their name and their Instagram name because sometimes they change it and then you can't find them. So I always write both if they have a name on there. And if you save them in your phone, you can copy the URL so it'll always take you to their profile. I don't know if you guys know how to do that or not. And then I'll do potential distributors. I have a tab for that. I didn't print any of those off because I have a million. This is just crazy. Do you hear that toy? Oh my gosh, my house is freaking haunted right now. That is really creepy. I don't know what it's saying either. Ugh, I hate toys. Okay, so I'm just like making sure it's not underneath my chair. I swear it's over there and it's just talking and I don't know what it's saying. Okay, and then I'll do potential distributors. That's basically the same thing as the customer one. Yeah, it is creepy, y'all. Like somebody, if I disappear, y'all know what happens. It's freaking toys. Okay, and then I have like, oh, it's talking. I'm gonna go get it and freaking move it because that is freaking me out. Okay, I turned it off, so if it talks now, I'm leaving. Okay, so, and then I have, well, I don't know if I had y'all print this. Okay, is this the fast start sheet that I had you guys print, or was it the other one with the 4 customers? It was this one? Oh, perfect. Okay, well then ignore that whole thing I said earlier. That was just crazy. So you just write down the distributor you enrolled, the date that you sign them, and then once they're fast start qualified, you put a check mark. And then you can do a second check mark once you get paid if you want for that $100 bonus. Or like on this one, you can see like I just wrote paid out to the side. That's kind of just whatever. Did I send you guys a low customer information sheet? No? Okay, well I can. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I haven't really used it much, but my goal in 2018, one of them, is to keep up with my loyal customers because I kind of suck at that. So I have these loyal customer sheets. This document that I'm showing you right now is actually under files in the Diamond Tribe page. So it just is like a little sheet and it says like their name, ID number, email, address, the products they ordered and the date that they ordered, and you can write down each auto ship that they get. And then the notes and their goals, like more energy on this girl. That's the only one I've ever done. But I plan on doing them for all my customers. And if it's not in Diamond Tribe, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Krista. Sorry, I'm just not reading these. Yes, like that is my goal. Because sometimes, like, especially when I like mass enroll customers, I just like let them go. And I'm just like, I don't even know where they went. And so I'm going to try to do this. Like, this is something that you can do like at night, like at the end of the day, like write down all the customers you signed that day. That's how I do my potential customer and distributor. Like if I'm not home, I just go through the end of the day and scroll through and write down everybody I talked to. Gosh, I'm like itching. Okay. Yeah, so I have a million of those, so I need to use those. And then charts in the back. Like you guys, for real, like whenever you're promoting, the thing is like, I know whenever I promoted, like I charted every day. Like your chart looks the same usually, but like you're updating the volume every single day. And like going to your downline activity in your eSuite every day. And if somebody under you signed a customer and they're on your chart for promoting, you want to make sure that they are moving their customer where it needs to go, because sometimes they don't even know that they're moving them or that they need to help them promote. So that's something too, like to keep track of. Like you just go to eSuite and then your downline activity and look and see who enrolled, and you can bring it up like by the day and then make sure they know like to move it within 24 hours. Okay. Oh, I did send the little customer thing. Is that what you're talking about, Krista? Okay, perfect. So if you didn't get it for some reason, just let me know and I'll email it to you too, or you can go to Diamond Tribe files. So that's my binder, and that's everything I have in it, like to be organized. And oh, and the brand rep tracker. Okay, so it's pretty explanatory, self-explanatory if you guys looked at it. Name, email, phone number, app downloaded, added to Brand Rep Nation, level 1, 2, 3. So I know that I'm in the Brand Rep Nation page, but I think I'm an admin. So I don't think we're supposed to add our teams yet until everything's working, is what I'm assuming, because I haven't been told to add anybody to it yet. Let me go look and see if there's people added. I honestly have not even been paying attention to anything that's going on with the app because it just stresses me out since it's not working yet. I'm just like trying to focus on other stuff. Hold on. I think it's called brand. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, there, let me see who's in it. Sorry. Okay, so it's just like, looks like it's all just like the diamonds and above that are in it right now. So I'm sure that we're not adding people yet. So whenever we do, I will add you guys. I'm sure that Jade will share a link for it, but I'll add y'all. Okay, and then planner. I love that little brain rot tracker though. That's gonna be really cool once we can actually do it. Yeah, I agree with everything y'all are saying. Like, I'm just like trying not, like, every time I hear that it doesn't work again and I'm trying, I just get more frustrated. So I just decided I'm not going to try. I don't know if you guys have the It Works planner, but it's freaking amazing. If you've ever had an Erin Condren planner, it's basically the same, but like better because it has like stuff for us. Like, it actually has a ruby and a diamond chart in the front, which is really cool. And it's dry erase. So, and it has like the steps to success on the side. Like, it's really cool. So in my binder, like what I do too is like I write down, and I use my phone and my planner. So I'm kind of overdo it, but I'll never know like if I'm going to be looking at my planner or not. But like I'll write follow up and and then I'll go to that day because I have the horizontal layout, and on that day it'll tell me who I'm following up with. And then usually too, like if I have somebody that's talking to me and they're like interested or they ask me the price, like if we got that far in the conversation, I'll write them down on that day so that I can follow up with them in like 2 days, especially if they were like, yeah, I'm ready to order, and then they don't. Like, I make sure that I follow up with them like within the next day or two. And then I set alarms on my phone like to follow up with them and all of that. So that's like how I'm organized pretty much. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier because, and also too, something that I do is like every week, like I pick one day a week and I write down my volume. And so then the next month I can see if I'm higher or lower than the month before. And that tells me like, okay, good job, like keep doing it, or you need to get your crap together because you're not doing very good so far. You know what I mean? Like, it just helps you, especially when you're like getting to like diamond and emerald and stuff where you maintain by volume. Like, you want to know what your volume is every month. So, and I swear a million times I've taken screenshots of my volume on my app, and then I swear it disappears. Like, I can never find it the next month. So I just started writing it down in my planner, and I really like it. Like, it helps me a lot. Do you guys have questions about any of that? Like anything? It's pretty, I mean, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but if you have questions, like, go for it. I think that I started doing this the day that I joined because I just knew that I needed something to be organized, or else I wasn't going to be able to keep up with everything. Hold on, I'm texting my people back. I think I recorded it. Okay, hold on 1 second. Organization. Yes, it helps so much. And like, I am not gonna lie, like there towards like the end of this year, I've gotten a little bit less organized. So today I'm going through and making sure that everybody is on my follow-up list because I don't want to have to miss anyone. I haven't even drank any of my coffee or anything. So with writing down, do you write down your potentials in your planner on the day you talk to them, then follow up in 2 days with those? So, oh crap. Sorry guys. I'm reading too many things at once. Okay. So to answer that question, yes. Well, what I do, so if they were like, yeah, I want to order, like tell me how to order, and I send it to them and they don't, I write them down on that day. And then I follow up them like pretty much every day until they order. because they told me they were going to, so I don't feel like I'm overstepping my boundaries at that point. And then everybody else, like in my planner that I write down, is who I follow up with every Friday. So everyone goes on that list, but the ones who go in my planner get followed up with a lot more in between them because they told me they were ordering that day and they didn't, if that helps. Guys, okay, so yeah, let's talk about our freaking goals because I'm so excited. I printed off some stuff for my dream board today. Let's see. Well, I tried to print off my car, a picture of my car, so that I could, pay it off, but it, like, whatever I saved was not the right thing. It was like 8 million different cars. So I just printed out like some little quotes that I found on the Pinterest page. The annual earnings, so I can circle which one I want to be. More quotes. My car is going to be printed out at some point. Okay, so dream boards. I'll explain it. Yeah. Oh, and then this is the cutest thing ever. Look, I put that as our team photo this morning in our chat, if y'all noticed. Okay, a dream board. Okay, I'm gonna go get mine from last year and I'll show you. Or from this year, I think. Holy crap. Twist my... Okay, dang it. I don't know where my good one is. This one is just like crap. Maybe I threw it away. I throw a lot of stuff away that I shouldn't. Okay, so here's just kind of an example, which mine will look a lot better than this. These are the ones we did like together. But like, so you just get a, whatever this is called, a poster board. And you can like print, like I get a lot of stuff out of magazines. Gosh, I wish I had my other one. It's so much cuter. It has like, I'll find a picture of it. You just like cut stuff out of magazines, quotes, like some of the quotes I printed out, just like to make a decision right now that this business is no longer about yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Hold the vision, trust the process. The average earnings, legendary. Yeah. So, and then like you write down your goals. So like what you told me what your goals were, write those down. And like, so one of my goals is to pay off my car. So I'm going to have a picture of my car and write pay off or whatever, or build my house. Like I printed out a picture of our house plans that we have and I'm going to put that on there. The rank I want, everything that you said you wanted to do in 2018, that needs to go on your dream board. And I was reading some posts in our VIP page, and it is so crazy. This girl, she said, let me see if I can find it. It's insane. Like dream boards are just, it's like, it's manifesting on paper basically. And like have it somewhere where you look at it. Like mine is in my freaking dining room kitchen. Like everyone who comes into my house sees it and I don't even care because it's for me, not for them, you know? Don't be ashamed. Hold on, I gotta find the post. Whoever watches this when I recorded it, they're gonna be so annoyed that I'm just like not getting to the point, but whatever. Okay, okay. Here's some examples of like some that Morgan's team did. Like goal dreams, and she has like stuff glued on there like $40,000 paycheck, pay off my car, healthy eating, take ownership. Some of it's hard to read because it's blurry, but I just want to read you guys what this girl posted about her dream board. Hold on. Okay, so this girl, she put I put Channing Tatum on my dream board in 2014, and 6 months later, I was filming in a movie with him. Anything is possible. And he sent her like an autographed picture. Isn't that crazy? Like, it's just like manifesting. Like, you hear like manifesting, like more money coming in, all that stuff. Like, that's what your dream board is. It's just a lot bigger. Yeah, she's like, I'm telling you, dream boards work. He sent me an autographed picture after we filmed. Crazy. Yeah, pretty much everyone was just showing like their dream boards and what they were doing. I didn't really like, I didn't buy the dream board packet from It Works because I looked at it and I didn't really feel like I would use it, but it is 30% off right now if y'all want it. This girl has, hers is humongous. Hers is like a bulletin board, like a card, or what's that called? I don't know. Yeah, it's just your goals, basically, if that makes any sense. Just like this, oh wait, never mind. But some good magazines are like Home and Health magazines, Vogue. Hold on, they had a list on here. Success magazine. And what's really cool too is whenever you're a VIP, Mark sends all of us a Success magazine every month. Vogue, Home and Garden, People, travel magazines, Success magazine, printing out your own stuff off Pinterest, printing pictures of like house or car or whatever. Yeah. My friend just texted me because she had a baby and his name is Arlo, and her husband is a Mexican. Well, my Ella thought that his name was Carlos. I was like, what? Like, she is literally, she goes, Mom, look, it's baby Carlos. And I sent it to her, and she was like, oh my God, I told Levi I was worried people thinking it was short for Carlos. I'm dying. It was so funny. She's like, baby Carlos. I'm like, no, it's Arlo. She's like, yeah, Carlos. Okay. Any other questions? Like, I'm so freaking excited that tomorrow is January 1st. Like, it just feels like, I just love the feeling of a new year. Like, it's way better than a new month. Like, it's like everything in 2017 is just behind you. And don't like, okay, so a lot of people have been saying, if this ends, like, it's just going to end. But, oh, yeah. Yes. I'm so excited. It's like you're a new person. So I, shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, a lot of people have been saying like they feel super behind. Like, I saw several people saying that. Don't even feel like that. Like, just let that go. You're not behind. Like, you know how to work your business. You know what to do to be successful. Message, post, follow, talk to people every day, post life posts. Like, okay, let me read y'all something too. This is really good. So people in our diamond chat were asking, like Cassie and Steph Twyford and Nayara, like, I don't know if you guys know who they are, but they enroll like a ton of people. And they're asking them, like, what do you do? Like, everyone needs to know what y'all are doing. And it's like, how do you get your people working? And they're like, well, that's like an unrealistic expectation. So honestly, like, we just mass enroll people and teach our teams to do the same to make up for it. So basically, like, they don't just like, hold on, I'll get further into it. We just mass enroll, super intentional with my time. If my eyes are open and I'm awake, I'm working no matter where I'm at, no days off. I enroll 10 to 20 distributors each month, and maybe half of them will work. I just run with my runners and help them mass enroll to make up for the ones that don't work, and we're super close with our teams. I just post a ton of life posts, and I believe that you attract people that are like you. So if I'm running, I'm attracting runners, and that is so true. So true. I'm speaking that into existence daily. I also make sure to give them tasks as soon as they join to be productive. So the first thing I'm going to have you do is make a list. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But yeah, building relationships with your teams. And like, that's what I was talking to Kate Hoover. I think she's on here. I was like, it's so hard to build a relationship with you guys, like from my cell phone. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but like, I just want to meet everybody or like get on Zooms, because that's why I'm so excited for conference, because I get to meet so many of you guys. But like, I just want, like, sometimes through a text message, it's just so hard to know somebody, if that makes any sense. Okay, so back to what I was saying. If you feel like you're behind, like, please just let that out of your brain, because that's going to hold you back starting tomorrow. Like, you don't need anything holding you back. You just need to go for it. Forget about all the negative thoughts. Like I told Courtney, like one of my goals for 2018 is like no negativity spoken over my business at all. Like nothing negative. No slow months, no slow times, no slow days. Like if I work and I do what I need to do and I tell myself like this is going to happen, I know it will. Yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Saturday night, if you are going to conference, at our hotel that we're staying at, it has like a sandpit bonfire thing that we did last year. And so we'll have like a pizza party and stuff there. And I got all of you guys an awesome gift that I freaking ordered last night. I'm so excited. Yeah. So, but just like no negativity, don't let things hold you back, and don't worry about being behind. Like just do what you know how to do and go from there. Like don't sit there and be like, I'm too far behind to start now. Like I can't start over. There's no way. Like there's no way I'm ever going to catch up with everybody else. Like they've been talking about this and this and I'm just behind. Like bye. Like let it out of your brain, because that does not even matter. Especially all this What the Fit stuff. Like that does not even matter right now. Like it's going to be amazing. I'm super excited about it. But for now, like just let it go until it's fixed, because there's nothing we can do about it at all. And once it's here, like we're going to crush it. It's going to be amazing. But for now, just like, don't even worry about it. And also like just working, like just be like she was saying, like be intentional with your business. If you're on your phone, like I personally deleted, there's this game called Fight List that is like so addicting. It's really stupid. Don't go download it, okay? Because it's addicting and it will take away your time. I deleted it. I don't even know. Like I downloaded it because we were in the car in Colorado, which was stupid. Like I could have been working, but I wanted to play this stupid game with my sister. And I deleted it last night because I was like, this is keeping me from working or like scrolling. Like if I catch myself scrolling on Facebook, I'm like, stop. Like stop scrolling. Like literally be intentional with your time. If you're on your phone, make sure you're messaging. Or a lot of times, like if I'm just sitting there or if like something comes to me, I just write a life post in my notes and I label it life post. And that way next time I have a post. Or if I actually do my makeup sometimes, then I take a lot of pictures of myself with makeup, just wearing different clothes so that I can post it another day and I don't have to worry about me looking crazy. Conference is in February on the 2nd. Today's your last day to get a ticket and be able to get the bag. I know that for sure. And it's in Tampa, Florida. And we are driving from Oklahoma. So if you're from Oklahoma, we have room. And if you live like in Georgia or somewhere along the way, like we'll pick you up. I think we're picking Tori up in Georgia. So, Georgia, right? Yeah, Atlanta. And just also another thing, like while I have 3 minutes left, sorry, I get distracted. See? Okay. So, what was I going to say? Something about, like if you are literally, like if you're pushing for a promotion, focus on it. Like if it's week 1 or week 2 and you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm not even close to where I wanted to be at this time, keep going, because the end of the month is where the magic freaking happens. I promise you, the month that I went triple, I tell this story a lot because it's just amazing. Like it just shows you what can happen. The month I went triple, the last week I needed 13,000 volume. The beginning of the month I needed like 20 distributors. Okay. The last week I had all my distributors and everything and I needed 13,000 in volume and I hit triple that month. I worked my butt off. My team worked their butt off, and we pulled it together and made it happen. Like, so much can happen. Like, don't let 2,000 GV or 500 or 8,000, like, don't let it stop you. Like, work your butt off and tell yourself it's going to happen. If you guys watch that video from Courtney Sharp, she went diamond, and then she realized she was like 2,000 from double, and in 2 days she went to double diamond, like, because she worked hard. And it does happen. Like, magic happens at the end of the month, and it's insane. But you have to be working all month for that to come together, because you have to see like where you're at. I would love to go timing my life, and conference is horrible. I know. I feel like every year, like, somebody has a baby around conference. I don't know if that's when your baby is due or not. But yes, I don't know. Like, I'm just so freaking excited. You guys need to get keto coffee if you don't have any, because you're going to need it. Anyone have any questions? We have less than a minute, so we might get kicked off. Yeah, there's no way I would go if I was due on the 18th. Screw that. I have taken 2 drinks of this. Okay, guys, thank you for getting on. Get your binders together today. Like, I'm just organizing everything, so I'll be ready for tomorrow. So I'm so excited. And don't forget, tomorrow the Boom Chat starts in a different chat. I think that'll be really good, because then we can leave the accountability chat for tasks, and we won't get lost. Like, I have to scroll 5 years to find the Boom numbers now. So, alrighty, guys, I'll talk to you later, and thanks for getting on. I did record this, so I'll share it too.